Hello, this is Random Palk, and today we're reviewing Scooby-Doo Mysteries for the Sega. Why the fuck not? Now, there are two mysteries you can choose to play, the Blake's Hotel or the Ha-Ha Carnival. And I guess we might as well do Blake's Hotel. You can tell the theme song playing is a rendition of the actual Scooby-Doo theme song. And, they did a really good job on the animations and graphics. Even recreating the songs and music from the show. Yeah, they didn't do a horrible job on that. Anyway, this is an investigation game. Where you're trying to solve the mystery. It's pretty much like a point and click game, but you actually do walk around and search. And you can see all your options like shut, open, and all that. Every so often you come across the villain, and you get like the chase scene and all that. You know, they tried to be really faithful to the cartoon. It kind of makes me think of that game Poltergeist in a way. Looks like there was something on the floor right there. That door is locked. But yeah, it's one of those figure out what you're doing kind of games and trying to find all the clues. Anyway, there doesn't seem like much I can do up there right now. Not a terrible game, actually. Yeah, you select your action. Yeah, it's a interesting puzzle solver. You see Scooby kind of wandering around. He kind of gives you little bits of tips, kind of, on what to do. Go back down. And obviously I have no idea what the hell I'm doing in this game. Can't take the carrots. Yeah, there's... Yeah, random bullshit. Yeah, it's one of those point and click games where you just search everything and figure out where to go. This is probably gonna be a short review, just because I don't know what else to do in the game. I never played it before. But it's interesting. I've always been bad at games like this. I've always found them interesting, but I've always been bad with games like this. I can't go through that door anymore. There we go, now I can. Obviously, we gotta do something with that bear that's sleeping. Okay, I probably need a key for that outhouse. I'm starting to cook. Wait, what was Scooby looking at? Alright, so I can't go that way. So I got a shovel. Oh, I see what I probably have to do. Now, use the shovel. There we go. Now, I'm figuring it out slowly but surely. Another lock. Alright. Yeah, I figured that wouldn't work. So we removed the snow. Okay, we got a can opener. But I don't see anything a can opener will work with. There's a key. But obviously I can't get the key yet. So what I have to do has to be upstairs. Anyway, a fun game, very interesting, but there's a lot to figure out on it. Oh, maybe I just did something. Ah. Alright, now we're in a new area. These games I've always found interesting, but, like I said, I'm pretty bad at them, so... How do I scoob? Okay, now I got an empty can of chili. Yeah, I know, I'm trying to use the scissors on the flour. Yeah, like I said, overall not a terrible game. They did pretty well with the graphics and trying to recreate the feel of the show. I'm just not very good at these type of games, but with enough practice I could figure it out. But anyway, it's an interesting game for Sega. I think they did fairly well with it. I don't have a screwdriver. I don't think scissors will let me do that. I don't know. I know there's a key I need to get, but I gotta get rid of that chef to get the key. Yeah. There's got to be a way to get past this part by picking the right door, I would assume. But yeah, finding all the correct items and how to use them is one of the hardest parts of this game. Okay, we got all this junk. What am I going to use an empty can for? See, I got an empty can. Let's see if I can use those beads on this. No. So I gotta get that bear to move from that cave. Oh, that didn't work. I just electrocuted myself. Maybe I could use the scissors. What's the outlet? No. I can't get into the basement. But I still got nothing to do in the basement. Huh. Okay. Can't do anything with the hat, but I got a frozen bell. Oh, I'm starting to figure it out. Okay, go back inside. Oh no, the microwave. You put the bell in the microwave, I guess? That means we need to go here. I'm sorry, this review is pretty much over. I'm just trying to figure this out because, like I said, these games are always interesting. I'm just not good at them. Well, this isn't a bad game. Okay, now we got the cowbell. I'm gonna see if I can use the cowbell to wake up the... Maybe I could use... Ah, that's nice. He collects artifacts. So that means I might be able to give those beads to him. Alright. So he's talking about the woods. The music is alright, but fairly annoying so far, other than the opening part where they actually did a good job with the music. The music here, not horrible, but not great. Well, I'm probably gonna end this soon because it is starting to probably bore y'all. Because like I said, I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. I've never been good at figuring out these games. I can't. I was gonna see if I could use the cowbell on that bear, but apparently not. Interesting game. Maybe y'all can enjoy it. I'm trying to figure it out, and I'm stumped. I guess the last thing I could try is try breaking the lock. Because he can't go into the woods. There's gotta be something with that outlet right there. Huh. Yeah. Now, I want to use the radio. Yep. Well, anyway, it is Scooby-Doo Mysteries for Sega. Interesting game, but I cannot figure out where to go. I got all these items, but the items I need I can't do anything with because I have not found them. Like, there's several doors that are locked. Scooby keeps trying to give me clues. Every time I go up here, it's always a chase scene, so there's something I do up here, but not till later in the thing. Anyway, there are 2 mysteries to solve. And it's a pretty challenging game. I know it's more of a point-and-click game than anything else, but it's an interesting game. Maybe y'all can solve the mysteries. I don't really have the time to put into it at the moment. Well, I do find this game interesting. Like I said, the animations are really well done, and the music and everything, they try to make as close to the show as I could think they would for Sega, because Sega never had great music. But anyway, interesting game. It's a bit different from what I normally play, because like I said, I normally suck at these point-and-click type games, so yeah, I didn't expect to make it very far. But anyway, they're interesting game. We're going to end this one here. If you like my videos, please follow and subscribe. If you have any pointers on this game, let me know. I may try to beat it, but I have very little experience on these type of games. Anyway, I'll see you in the next video, so until then, take it easy.